Hello, hello. Welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XI. So we're on Beastmaster, and we still got to finish Beastmaster artifact quests. So the next one actually starts in Lower Juno. I think it's at the house of the guy that was fucking with Chocobo back during Chocobo license quest. Oh, apparently we're a renowned Beastmaster now. The beasts who inhabit LDM are acting strange lately. It's like they're under someone's control. They're attacking adventurers and recently killed one. Sure, why not? Ah, many skilled beastmasters have gone, but none have returned. Wait. He's even killed one adventurer, but you've sent out like legions of beastmasters and none of them come back? What do you think happened to him, dude? Ask Oscar in the stables in Upper Juno to help you. Okay, well, with a little meta-knowledge gained from a guide, we actually need a piece of mahogany lumber to give to Oscar. And it's bugging me that my signet's down to 5 hours. 2-digit hours on my signet, please. Thank you. Okay, but yeah, so we need a piece of mahogany lumber. And well, it doesn't really matter which one's closer. I think we still gotta go down to the Chocobo stable. This is the final quest for the Beastmaster artifact armor. I didn't even bother trying to go after any other coffers yet. I haven't even finished getting my Red Mage coffers, which is the job I actually really care about getting the full AF set for. I got big plans, but, I mean, so many coffer keys. If I would just advance the Rhapsodies of Vana'diel questline up to a certain point, you actually get a key item that lets you buy all of the coffer keys. And I've mentioned that before, but I don't want to advance the stories out of order if I can help it. I did say lumber, right? Yeah, it did. Okay, 4,000. That's not too bad. Yay! Now who's Oscar? It's the kid? Nobody uses them anymore, but if you bring me a piece of mahogany lumber, I'll make it for you. Oh, okay, well, so... Wow, this kid's gonna help us out. What a Chad. A whistle used in ancient times to tame the most ferocious beasts. Huh, that's interesting. Kinda wish I had one of those nowadays, but I don't. Anywho, now we apparently have to go to Eldium Necropolis. But you see, we can't just go to any part of Eldium Necropolis. We have to go to a very specific portion of the Eldium Necropolis. And it happens to be through BST Glacier again. Yeah. So, that's kind of a bummer. But, you know the deal. We just teleport up using the book to BST Glacier. And then we run and run and run until we're well done. And then we think about which artifact armor we're going to do next. Because, fuck, I don't fucking know. We've already done Warrior, Monk, Red Mage, we did Dark Knight, we've done Summoner, we did Blue Mage, so that leaves, we still gotta do White Mage, Black Mage, Thief, Paladin, Bard, Samurai, Ranger, Ninja, Dragoon, Puppet Master, Corsair, Dancer, and Scholar. We have so much to do! Good thing Endwalkers got delayed by 2 weeks, I guess, he said, sarcastically. Dude, I had to, like, ask my boss to delay my time off, which didn't really seem to bother her, because I think she wants me to work Thanksgiving anyway. But, like, That bothered me because I've never before in my life had to ask to rearrange my time off. I've always just had a set date for it, and then it starts, and then I'm happy, and I get my time off. And this time I had to basically be like, rearrange my whole mindset, right? Like, oh man. Could be worse, I suppose. Could have been, they could have delayed Endwalker like a whole month or two or something like that, and then that would have driven me insane. Cause like I still would have done the same thing, but like corporate is weaselly. They don't really keep us in the know at the hotel I work at with like when they cut off when we can use our off days or whatever. And I'm sure it's in regards to paid time off or whatever. But as far as paid time off goes, I only get 1 week of that, like at my current job. So like, I don't even care about the pay aspect of it. I just want the fucking time off, and I want 2 weeks off. So yeah, you know. The whole concept of paid time off is kind of unusual to me. Like, I understand it, right? Like, you need to be able to live while you're not working, but you also need to be able to take time off. So obviously you need money, and not a lot of people always have money, or, you know, it would prevent you from making as many purchases as you might like to make. So, yeah, it's probably a good idea to want to get some time off. But at the same time, dicks. No, but more seriously, you know, you're not actually working, so like, why would you deserve money? You know, like, employers are pretty shitty. So you know, I'm not like trying to say, oh yeah, the employer's rights, or anything. I'm just saying, like, I get why, like, or I don't fully understand why paid time off became a thing. I guess maybe a lot of places that didn't offer it had like maybe workers' riots or something. I don't know. But I guess it could be worse. I sure do wish I got more of it. I mean, I wouldn't mind having more of it. I wouldn't mind getting paid to do nothing but play video games and sit on my ass for a couple of weeks. I mean, I get 1 week of that anyway. But like, at the same time, I've never had problems saving money. Like, I'm not like a financial genius or anything. I don't have like, I technically don't even have a retirement account going, which I should probably start getting going. I probably should have gotten it going like 6 or 7 years ago. But I don't know, I just never did. But I've always had more than $10,000 in the bank. So like, whenever I see these memes or see these people talking about like, you know, living paycheck to paycheck and not having any like thing to fall back on, and like always having a bank account balance of like $4 or some shit. Like, I know it's partially a joke because like not a lot of people keep money in their checking account for whatever reason, but it's also kind of just like, I don't know, fucking stupid to me. It's like, I can't honestly understand spending so much money that like you can't save any at all over the course of a month. Like, rent is outrageous. Like, I know that much. Rent's outrageous. Food can be quite expensive depending on what you like to eat, and where you like to eat, and how you like to eat, and how often you like to eat. You know, utilities are expensive. Cell phone bills expensive. I live in the live in the same world as everybody else. I know that shit is expensive, but like, you know, it's just like, I feel like so many people don't realize you know, there's this thing called living within your means, and you should probably do it, even if an aspect of doing it sucks. Of course, I'm not hard to please. Just give me a video game, and I don't really need any more entertainment than a video game that I like. And I've got tons of video games, not nearly as many as some other people, though. Like, every time I see one of these YouTubers, and some of these YouTubers I really like Pro Jared, or, what is it, Some Call Me Johnny, or anyone with a gigantic, like, Angry Video Game Nerd, anyone with a gigantic fucking, library of games just, like, stationed behind them or whatever. Like, I get a little bit jealous, and I also wonder how much money they spend on video games over the years, because they have so many more video games than me, and they've played so many more video games than me. It's really hard for me to imagine, because, like, until MMOs really hit the market, like, my family was the same way, but, like, and we played them a lot. I just don't see how, like, you know, like, we always had these games that were, like, not unbeatable, but just, like, for us, really hard to get through. And so it took us a while to beat any of them. And I don't, like, I guess people just, like, buy them to try them. Because, like, sometimes I'll be watching these people, or buy them to collect them, I guess. Because, like, I'll be watching these people and say, oh, I never actually played this game before. Or, you know, like, Pro Jared did a Final Fantasy XI video recently, and he was like, this is the most I ever played Final Fantasy XI. And I'm just thinking, dude, you're talking about the good old days, and you didn't ever play more than, you know... He played for, like his playtime at the end of his recordings or whatever was, like, 11 days and 16 hours or something. So, like, 12 days, you know, it's like... You know, it's like, what, like, 288 hours or something like that, 290 hours. It's like, that's, like, a long time to play, like, a single-player game. But, like, an MMO... You know, it's not even a drop in the bucket. He didn't even get through any of the storylines. Like, I mean, I know he wasn't playing retail, but, I mean, it's still just kind of extremely odd to me. Like, that he thinks that was a long time. And it made me wonder, like, he got Final Fantasy XI back in the day. He went through the trouble of setting up, paying the monthly subscription fee. Like, how long did he say to subscribe to it if he didn't play it more than, you know, more than 300 hours? Like, what? I don't know, it was just absolutely confusing. Anyway, you might be wondering why I'm not getting out of Jug Pet, and it's because we're actually going to be able to, let's see. One of these, I thought one of these rooms would be D4, right? No, I guess we gotta go over one square, huh? Whatever. Either way, we've got the monsters we're gonna fight. One of them is actually charmable. So, like, we can actually fulfill the artifact armor objective. Somewhat easily by charming one of the enemies we've got to deal with. But first, we're gonna deal with all these ghosts. We're probably high enough level that we don't actually need the trust, but I don't feel like taking any chances. I died enough on camera, I think, for this Let's Play. And I'll probably still die more later on, when I do stupid stuff like try to solo things without trusts. Just to show, you know, that it was doable. Soloing used to be this huge prideful thing in this game that people set out to do, you know, to prove they were good at the game. And like now, the only solos people even ask about is like, can you solo with trusts? Because like, they don't want to have to play a job that's actually good at soloing. You know, they want to play the job that they actually, like, identify with or whatever. And I understand wanting to play the job you like the most. Like, that's a common human nature sort of thing. Stick with what's familiar to you. But it's also just really, I don't know, like... This is a game where you can and you're meant to want to play everything. So like, why wouldn't you try to play everything? Why wouldn't you try to learn everything? And even, okay, maybe 22 jobs is a bit much for a single person or whatever. But like, think about it. You could at least get one job in the realm of each sort of like specialization. Like warriors lean more towards physical damage dealing, black mage leans towards magical damage dealing, white mage is a healer, red mage is an all-rounder, paladin is a tank, rune fencer is a tank, corsair and bard are support jobs, you know, ninja and ranger and like dragoon are like specialty damage dealers or whatever, as is summoner. Yeah, I just don't really, I don't get it. I don't get it. Okay, so I think we examined the sarcophagus. Maybe it's this sarcophagus? Maybe it's this sarcophagus. No? There we go. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna charm Typhoon. Or Typhon or whatever. And we're gonna familiar it. I don't know how strong it is actually. And then we're gonna kill Trombe because why not? Probably should have switched over to my Beastmaster macros, but whatever. The thing we actually have to kill is the undead hound there. Oh, axe skill up. That's surprising. Our axe skill isn't capped for 70, but it's pretty close. It's like 7 away from cap or something. Beastmaster was a job I leveled while I still had my Kupo Freed's ring, but I leveled it trying to camp Ose, so like I actually got the Assault Jerkin while I was like, it was like level 63 or something. So it had kind of like a delayed leveling thing, and definitely capped its axe at that point. But after that point, like I took it to Kadabramire, and guess I did that too quickly. Oh well. I guess my tiger just disappears after the hound dies. That's interesting. Come on, play the cutscene. You can do it, Final Fantasy XI. You can play the cutscene. There you go. No, it's that Galka again. What was his name? Balpa. I see you made it this far. I was waiting. People will often sacrifice other living beings to save themselves. Look at yourself. You are no exception. However, there is still time. We must call forth the power of the beast to put an end to the foolish acts of men. Now let us get our revenge on those who built this world of deceit at the expense of others. What flute do I have? I'm confused. Oh, it's the beast whistle. Ha! That sound brings back some memories, but that is not enough to ease my pain. Come now and be my eternal servant. Well, that doesn't make much sense. You say you're mad at the people who built, you know, the world on the life of others, and you want to use our life eternally? Oh, hey, the monkey we helped out. We traveled the world together, people welcoming us warmly wherever we went. They would laugh and cheer at our show. Their smiling faces did not lie, they truly liked us, and it was only at those times that I felt joy. I had forgotten that laughter, and was controlled by my rage. As long as you are by my side, I need nothing else. I can feel the warmth of those days return to my bosom. A Galka and a monkey, huh? I was a fool. I forgot what was truly important to me, what I truly needed. I no longer have any use for this. I give it to you. Me, I think it is time I set off on a long, long journey. Journey of rebirth, maybe? Alright, so that completes the Beastmaster quest line, and we get pants for our final thing, and they're pretty good for charm and stuff. And they also enhances killer effects, just, you know, gives you every killer effect in the game, as well as Beastmaster pretty much has all of those. So, like, you know, it has Aqua Killer, Amorph Killer, Bird Killer, Lizard Killer, Vermin Killer, Plantoid Killer, Beast Killer. Yeah, those all get another percentage of intimidation while you wear these pants. So they're alright. They're not like the best pants in the world or anything, but high defense, you know, charisma for magic evasion versus songs, I guess. But it's kind of cool, I guess. Anywho, I could use the warp ring. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'll go ahead and use the warp ring. Since we're done with artifact armor for Beastmaster now, at least as far as the quests go, we can go ahead and move on to a different job. And I think the next one I will do is Ranger. Because Ranger is cool. But also because Ranger is one of the artifact sets that really helps the job out. The hat's pretty good, the body's pretty good, the bracers are amazing because they enhance barrage. They add another hit or two to barrage. If I remember right, the pants and the feet are decent. But like, Ranger never really had, as far as I remember, it never really had a Hoppergeon or a Scorpion harness equivalent, and it actually can't equip either, I don't think. So, until you get its artifact armor for its body, it's kind of shit out of luck. So I think that would be a good thing to go ahead and go get. Plus, Ranger's pretty fun and levels all of our marksmanship and archery. And who knows, we might actually get some decent Mithra lore or something. As opposed to Taru Taru shenanigans. Oh man. I am yawning. Main job. It's actually kind of strange to actually see every job available for use. Gonna stick with Ninja sub. So wait, no, actually, let's grab Dancer sub. Well, no, no, fuck it. I'm gonna grab a Warrior sub for Berserk on my ranged attacks. The most beautiful thing about Berserk is that it increases ranged attack. It increases it by a quite appreciable amount. Kind of funny, Ranger used to actually equip the Fire Staff that has like ranged attack on it, as well as strength, in its main slot. And so that was always kind of interesting back in the day. I could really use some better arrows. My arrows are kind of crappy. Might grab a stack of them just for these quests. Like a stack of, I don't know, like demon arrows or something, if they're even being sold on the auction house. Let's see. But yeah, look, Ranger can't use the Scorpion harness, right? So the two big body pieces from pre-level 60, it can't use. So its artifact armor is actually fairly important. And so we'll be going after that. We could still level it just fine without it. We've got plenty of decent gear. Then we've got an Odragon chest piece that is pretty good for Ranger. But dicks. Let's see. Archer's knife. That and that. The Gerada Petty. You might have seen me equip it in, like, I don't know, earlier videos, maybe, maybe not. It's an excellent thing that has accuracy, attack, and ranged accuracy. It's like the only body piece, other than the Ranger AF, that actually enhances ranged stuff. So, that's kind of nice. Are we capped on both of these? Yeah, we're capped on both our archery and our marksmanship. I'll go with Valley's bow, even though I pulled out my other stuff. Did I have any arrow stacks just lying around, or? Not in there. I need to use up these other bullets and things. Totally will when I level this to 70. I'll just like go through all the ammo that I've been holding on to. Where did MogSafe 2 come from? I don't remember having that. Whatever. Okay, we'll just use one of our quivers. I think horn arrows, I think, are better than beetle arrows. I can't really remember. And we need to make our way to Windurst. Because for the first ranger quest, we gotta talk to the lady that unlocked ranger for us in the first place. You might have noticed that pattern with these artifact armor quests. They always sort of tie back to the job unlock in PC, which this case it was the Mithra Chieftainess, FFXI or whatever her name is. Yeah, I definitely need better arrows, but whatever. I'm a cheap asshole. Let's go to Windurst. Let's go to Windurst Woods. Let's go to Windurst Woods, the only one I've got. Oh, wow, that's tart. Pardon me, I drank some cranberry juice. Oh. What? Why is this music playing here? There's a pumpkin in Windurst? Okay. Well, as long as you're not playing during the cutscene, I don't mind. I wonder how long this Halloween event's gonna go on for. Alright, Blindy, tell me some stuff. Chicory Z. Who's that? Are you spoiling me? Why is it playing sad music? So you have come, my fellow ranger. I thank the winds for your safe return. I have a task for you. It is said that adventurers follow the winds, traveling far and wide across Vanadiel. I wish for you to meet with Sibyl Guard Similafina with all haste. Give her this. She should return here with you. Currently, Similafina is conducting an investigation in a place called Rangomont Pass, located on the western continent. There is little time. The blessing of the winds go with you. Okay. One of the pair of a matching twin stone earrings that the Mithra tribal chieftainess FFXI entrusted you with. You have been asked to hand it to Similafina. Okay, well, we'll just summon our trust of her and... No, I'm kidding. But, yeah, so we're gonna go meet that hottie that was back in the 2-TAC-3 mission, who said, you know, like, the Ahriman and the Shadow Dragon or whatever were too small potatoes for her, and, blackjack and hookers and bitches and stuff. I can't remember if if I had a book teleport to Rangomont Pass, it would be slightly faster to do that. So that's what I'll do, or try to do. And if I don't have one, then my dog will start barking and drive me insane. But no, but if I don't have the teleport to Rangomont Pass, then I'll just... You remember where it is. It's in eastern Ronfar, and we just gotta go to Sandoria, hop on a chocobo, right up there. Hopefully we don't gotta do that, but we'll see. I guess it would technically be part of Far... No? What is Rangomont Pass technically part of? It's technically part of Faragandi, so I guess I don't have a book for it, so fuck me, I guess. Well, well, well. How about that? Guess I should have just teleported to San Dioria and used the Chocobo. For shame. Could be worse, though. We want Southern San Dioria. We want the one by the auction house because it's also the closest one to the Chocobo stable. The Chocobo will dump us in Western Ranfar, but it's fast enough that we'll just zone over. It's like we could have gone to... We could just run out the Eastern Gate, and it would be pretty close on foot. Yeah, actually, you know what? Fuck it. Fuck Chocobos. We're going on foot. So one of these days I'll get a mount. Because there's other mounts you can get in the game other than Chocobos nowadays. It's a relatively new addition. I think they added them back in like 2015 or something. Which in terms of this game's lifespan is like basically... Like I don't think there's been that many new additions since like 2019. And before that, like the last big additions were like late 2015 or something. So like... It gets really small patches every now and then, but like it really doesn't get a lot these days. They're doing something big for November, or so I've heard, but I haven't read up on it. Apparently, some of the things I've heard though, or I've read in other places that talk about it, seen on YouTube and stuff, is like they're gonna make Paladin trusts that actually use the shield, like Valinarol and Kurilla. Apparently, after a certain item level point or level point on your character, whenever you summon them, they'll actually have their shield type upgraded so that they'll actually block with the shield, because they currently have like their shield is just like an aesthetic. It doesn't actually, they don't actually really block with it, except when like the ones that cast reprisal stuff. So their block rate like isn't really a thing, and it doesn't really reduce damage very much that they take. But they're gonna fix that. Apparently, they're gonna alter that. And something about like, I think avoid what is it called? The Voracious Resurgence. I think they're getting another storyline thing here in the middle of November. And then like. Something with Unity accolades and EXP, I think I heard. I think I heard they're gonna like transfer, instead of getting like a piss poor amount of accolades whenever you like finish stuff up, you're gonna be getting like accolades from like just from that are like identical to your experience points or something like that. Or there's going to be like an accolades mode or something. I don't fucking know. And they're also going to do something with this mastery rank or something like that. But you'll have to have like your job points fully fleshed out. Like it's basically something for people who've mastered every job to do. You've seen those people, I run by them with like stars above their head. That means they're level 99, they have every merit on that job, they have every single job point on that job, which is the equivalent of like, let's see, levels 1 to 99, and then full meriting, and then full job points on top of that. That's like probably the equivalent, full job points is the equivalent of 63 million experience points. Full merits, I'm really fuzzy on, because you can merit pretty much everything nowadays. Like there's no limit anymore, I don't think. I can't remember exactly how much that is, but one merit point is worth like 10,000, and you can merit like, I know strength, like an attribute, like up to 15 times, but like after the, I want to say like after the 5th strength merit, they start costing 9 merits per strength merit or something like that. So Like after like 5, like they like it's like uh it goes like 1 merit for strength, 2 merit for strength, 3 merit for strength, 4 merit for strength, 5 merits for strength, and then it's like 9 merits for the rest of them. So it's like no, it's just you get the idea. Like it goes up. Like there's a lot of EXP going on and being fully merited as well. Job points, on the other hand, take capacity points, which are basically identical to experience points, only they're a lot harder to get. So I don't fucking know. Strange dark shadow, huh? Dawn after a night of the full moon. Whoa. That thing looks like a freakish tomberry. Wow, and it's psychic? Light. Oh. Bearer of darkness. Apparently we gotta go kill evil weapons on the inside of this place now. Yeah, I'm not afraid. Open that shit up. Again. And we moved through the door before the opening animation finished. I don't think we're gonna have to go past any of the level 90 monsters, but if we do, I'll run back to the book or something and get circumspection. If I realized I'd be farming something, I would have made love in the club and brought Thief Sub. The treasure hunter. Oh, excuse me. Good lord. Still think the graphics of the cave walls in here are kind of fucked up on new computers. So we're looking for evil weapons, right? That's what the thing says. Evil weapons. Okay, so they're like, we gotta hug the left wall. Oh, there's a ground stone up here we can use for circumspection. That's good. That's good, because like, I don't want to have to worry about aggro and shit. Could have used the answer sub, could have used ninja sub. But I figured, I remembered there was books in here, so why settle for a job that will make me, well, not make me do less damage, but I can't do as high of damage on as the job combo that I've got now. Yeah, it's probably a good thing I got that circumspection. Holy crap. Those hovering oculuses are the ones that are like level 90. I really don't understand why they chose to this really confined passage place. They decided to do that. Like, oh yeah, you know that stone passage everyone needs to go through to complete the storyline? Like, you know, starting at like level 50? Yeah, let's put level 90 monsters in it. Goblin Hoodoo. Yeah, also in the level 90s or whatever the fuck. Like, holy fuck, man. Why they do this? And it's extra funny because like we're going all the way up in here. These bile suckers are also like level 90 or whatever. We're going all the way up in here to kill these evil weapons, and they're not even like I don't even need trust to kill them. Like, what a shit show. I got a macro for range attacks on. Was it book 3? It was book 3. Okay, so. I'm guessing we gotta farm this item because if we could just buy it, then we could have bought it ahead of time. And the guide would probably mention that. Yeah. What an entertaining... Waters of Oblivion. What is this? The Wizard of Oz? You behold the waters of oblivion. Oh. Of course, now we can't really leave this spot. I don't think. I don't even know if there's other evil weapons in here. Like our wide scan goes almost all the way over the entire place, and like I think this is the only place where the evil weapons are at. So, man, really should have brought Thief Sub. So while we're waiting, why don't you tell me about your day? Just do it. Just do it, asshole, in the comments. Tell me about your day. Talk to me. Give me attention. I'm kidding. If I really wanted attention, I'd do like nothing but like 2-minute clips of stuff or something, and like get better at video editing. I do want to get better at video editing though. Like, I don't think I'd ever want to be a full-time editor, but like, it'd be cool to make my own like meme videos and shit. I wonder what the respawn time on these is. Ugh. Quest design. Oh man. If it takes too long for them to respawn and I don't get like I don't get the item on the next kill, then for this particular one, if I remember to, by the time I upload it, I'll slap it into Premiere and cut the waiting time off between spawns and between not having the glitter sand and having the glitter sand. The thing is, though, is we're in a dungeon. I'm pretty sure. Well, I think some of the dungeons got upgraded to where the monsters respawn within 5 minutes. But I think that some dungeons didn't get that upgrade, and if this is one of the ones that didn't get that upgrade, then it's going to take 16 minutes for these evil weapons to respawn, so we might be here a fucking while. Because, like, even when they respawn, the drop isn't guaranteed. Ugh. I just wanted to get started on Ranger, But no. tired. I hope I don't have to wait here too much longer. I wonder if I can emote on my trusts. Let's try, shall we? Didn't used to have this emote list either. So I can like emote towards them. I don't know why, but every trust you have copies your emotes when you do job emotes. This is my favorite one. It's a lot of bats. Hey look, we all turned into Vieras. Heh, butterflies. Say what? What's written on these banners? Oh. Okay. That's pretty cool. Three heads and one Moogle. I mean tails. What? What? Why is that the emote for Puppet Master? Pom-poms. What? What? Oh, hey, that's actually really cool. Huh. Yeah, this is taking way too long. I'll meet you on the other side of getting this item. Because holy fuck. Maybe we can scavenge it.